Welcome to Marvelicious Toys. We bring you news and reviews of Marvel toys, statues, and more. Because not all Marvel collections can be bagged and boarded. They're not just toys, they're Marvelicious. The Spectacular Store Report.
Remember Toy Fair, Justin? It seems so long ago.
It does.
Remember when we got our first look at Dwarves from the vinyl sugar line from Funko's designer label?
Oh, I kind of forgot about Dwarves. You're right. That was Toy Fair.
Yeah, it was. They were super cute. They were adorbsable.
Yeah, I think, didn't you say that the name just put you off?
Yeah. I think Marjorie and I said it in unison. It sounded like something a 13-year-old girl would say.
It is something a 13-year-old girl would say, I'm positive. I have millennials working for me. This is how they talk.
Yeah, it makes me nauseous.
Oh, God.
OMG. We're old.
Yeah, we are.
Remember how Funko said that the Dwarves line was going to be a more collectible line? They were going to save it for specialty outlets and...
smaller retailers.
Yeah, and you wouldn't do exclusives right off the bat. They'd done that with the Pops. They were going to start just with the basic Dwarves until maybe San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarves have initially been spotted, the first shipments, at Hot Topic, along with the Hot Topic exclusive Rocket Raccoon Dwarves.
They just couldn't help themselves.
Well, what's happening is when you don't have something that's like that for the smaller retailers, once you put it in Target or Walmart or Walgreens, you're going to kill it for your average Joe. I mean, people like Dorkside Toys, how are they going to compete with that?
True. By offering anybody with $3,000 a chance at an exclusive.
That's true, too. I have $3,000. I should get an exclusive.
I think it's more than 3, but... yeah, I also did get a Dwarves. Our Marvel Collector Core box arrived with its exclusive Hulkbuster Funko, which was awesome. It came with an Ultron Dwarves.
Oh, wow. Is that exclusive at all, or is it just the Dwarf that you can pick up when it's available at stores?
It's the regular one, but it was free in the box, or free with the box, included with the box. And then they did a number of different shirts, and I got a cool one. They were all Versus shirts, and I think mine was Cap versus Ultron, and a patch and a pin. So definitely more than... if I'd bought all this individually, it would have cost certainly more than the box.
All right. You know, speaking of Funko and non-exclusive stuff, I was able to pick out the one mystery mini that I wanted from the Avengers line. I found the Hulkbuster just by weight alone. So if anybody's looking just for the Hulkbuster and you come across that display case, I believe they're evenly spaced in there. There's no chases or short pack ones. Just try to find the heaviest one, and that's the Hulkbuster.
Yeah, I picked up a case knowing it was a full set.
Yeah.
What's funny is those don't thrill me. I don't like the Marvel ones because they're bobbly.
Yeah, and the style, we've talked about it in the past, the style on those is a little off from their other lines, but I did want the Hulkbuster in that line, so it was easier to find than other ones being blind packaged the way they are.
Well, speaking of Hulkbuster, kind of good news, bad news situation, Diamond Select announced a new Disney Store exclusive of their Marvel Select figure. It is a Hulkbuster.
Yay!
And it's certainly not to scale with the Marvel Select Hulk.
That looks exactly the same style as the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Hulkbuster. And even the Hasbro Marvel Universe, 3 3/4 inch one from actually it was the Iron Man 2 line when they did the smaller Hulkbuster.
Yeah, where I think this really rocks though is you put it next to a Legends Hulk.
Yeah.
This is one of those like the Juggernaut and the big figures, Thanos, that you get to put with your Legends figures. And then you got some nice scale going on.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a nice metallic-y red paint to it. And the fingers almost look like they're articulated, but they don't seem to be posed any differently from picture to picture. So I can't tell if they actually are or if that's just the way it's sculpted.
I don't think they are, but kind of cool. There's a lot of detail to it. I mean, I love the Marvel Select figures. I was getting this anyway, never mind that it's a Hulkbuster, and that's really awesome.
Yeah, and, at that price, it's hard to say no to.
There's currently a Marvel Shop exclusive. All the Marvel Shop exclusives have shown up in Disney stores. I'm waiting for one of their discount coupons that come out every month or something like that to really, before I order it online at full price plus shipping.
Yeah.
And the last thing I've been picking up, not so much in stores, but every once in a while in stores, at cons, what have you, is Marvel has been doing those Star Wars action figure variant covers by John Tyler Christopher, recreating, he's painting original depictions, but very vintage style, like the vintage figures.
Right, like they look like carded figures.
Yes.
But different artwork than the original carded figures.
Yeah, exactly. And the figures aren't exact, right? If you know the figures, you're going to know something's off.
Right.
Well, with the new Secret Wars comics coming out, they had teased one comic with the Secret Wars action figures, like the old Mattel action figure line that I collect.
Nice.
And I picked you up a copy, Justin, too, because it was Deadpool.
Oh, awesome.
But now they've expanded it, and they've got a whole bunch coming. They did Deadpool, Black Panther, Black Suit Spider-Man, Female Thor, Marvel Now, Cyclops. I mean, they're just doing a whole lot of these, and they are awesome. So I am, picking all of these up. But he really got me jazzed to the point that I had to contact him on Twitter. I met him at C2E2, very nice guy. But they're not just stopping at Secret Wars. Oh no. Coming up soon, an Uncanny X-Men Jean Grey.
Ooh.
From the Toy Biz line with the orange card.
Oh, nice.
He's going deep. He's a collector himself. We got geeking out about the Dark Side figures with Vermin and Doctor Strange. So any action figure collector, I mean, it's just hitting my sweet spot. He's doing all these older figures, although I would kill for him to do an MU one.
Yeah, that would be neat.
And Marvel Universe, if you have any carded, hold on to those, because I think that those were the last great Marvel action figures. They were like the peak. When action figure technology was at its highest and the detail was at its highest before the costs became too high, and they're now reducing the articulation, the cheapest Marvel Universe figures, the ones that we'd trip over in stores, were $25 at
Multiple Man.
I didn't even see a multiple man, but I saw several Captain Americas, Spider-Mans, Iron Mans. The movie lines didn't hold up, but the cheapest MUs were $20 and most were 30 and up.
Wow. Yeah, we didn't know what we had until it was gone. Yeah, that would be neat to see some variant covers in that style too, though.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to collecting more of those. And for people who kind of like us focus more on the toys than the comics, I got the Marvel Unlimited subscription, so I get the comics in 6 months anyway. This is a real cool way to go about it.
Thanks for watching this video. You can see full episodes of Marvelicious Toys with more collecting news and reviews at marvelicioustoys.com. We also have thousands of toy and collectible photos in our photo gallery. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time, make mine Marvelicious.